Hello, dear friends. Let's just sit with an idea for a moment. Something that I find both a little playful and, the more I think about it, surprisingly deep. What if the Buddha had a smartphone? I know, it sounds a little absurd. Can you picture him scrolling through samsara on 5G, using Google Maps to find a shortcut through his karma? But this isn't meant to be sacrilegious, of course. Sometimes, by placing these timeless teachings into our very modern, very cluttered world, we don't diminish the sacred. We find a way to see the sacred right here in the middle of our ordinary lives. So, let's begin. Just picture it. The Buddha is seated under the great Bodhi tree. The air is still and warm. The leaves above him whisper in a gentle breeze. And then, on the grass beside him, a phone buzzes. That sharp electric vibration against the quiet earth. It buzzes again and again, a whole cascade of notifications. He doesn't flinch, he doesn't rush. He simply observes it with a kind of gentle curiosity. Then he picks it up. He looks at the screen, and a soft, knowing smile forms on his face, and he sets it to airplane mode. Not so he can fly away, but so he can fully land, right here, right now, in the one and only moment that exists. We, on the other hand, we hear that little ding and our heart jumps, our focus shatters. We're like a chef who drops everything because a single grain of rice fell on the floor. That little buzz has become our master. Now, imagine the Buddha, perhaps out of that same curiosity, scrolling through a feed like TikTok or Instagram. What does he see? An endless river. A dance challenge, a political hot take delivered in 60 seconds, someone frying an egg on a hot sidewalk, a life hack for folding shirts that you know you'll never use, another cat video. He watches for a moment, that same slight smile on his face, and then he gently sets the phone down. Because he sees it for what it is, a bottomless bowl of digital bananas for the monkey mind. And he knows with perfect clarity, the monkey doesn't need more bananas. The monkey needs a quiet branch to rest on. It's never been about the content itself. It's the endless, hungry, unconscious search for what's next, and next, and next, that fuels our restlessness. The problem isn't the phone, it's the fevered spirit behind the finger, the one that can't bear the stillness. Now, someone hands the Buddha a selfie stick. They want a picture with the enlightened one. He takes it, feels its strange weight. He holds it up, looks into the small, dark lens, and then, with a quiet grace, he turns it around. He doesn't take a picture of his face. He frames the world. The gnarled, ancient bark of the Bodhi tree. The smiling face of a child watching from a distance. The path stretching out before them. Because true peace isn't something you capture, filter, and post for approval. It's what's left when you finally put the camera down. You can't edit your way to equanimity, and no filter can brighten the clarity of a mind that is simply still. And oh, the group chats. Can you imagine that family group chat? You know the one. Your uncle forwarding debunked news articles from 2014, your aunt's 15 blurry photos from brunch, a heated argument about a celebrity that spirals into a political war, all happening at once. What would the Buddha do? He wouldn't leave in a huff. He wouldn't fire back with angry arguments. Perhaps once a week, he might just type a simple, quiet message. May you all be well. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. And then, he would gently mute the conversation. Not an act of anger, but an act of radical compassion for his own mind and for theirs, protecting his peace so that he has more peace to offer the world. Let's take one last look. Imagine the Buddha browsing an online marketplace. An ad pops up. Limited edition golden Buddha statue, now 30% off. Another one. Buy our Nirvana Now meditation cushion with lumbar support. Free 2-day shipping with Karma Prime. He just smiles. It's not a smile of judgment, but one of deep understanding. He sees that you can't buy your way to liberation. The most comfortable cushion in the world doesn't quiet a restless mind. He simply closes the tab, not because things are bad, but because he knows the truth. The problem has never been the things. It's our desperate, white-knuckled clinging to them that causes the pain. So, my dear friends, after all this, would the Buddha use a smartphone? I think the answer is yes, but he would use it like he used his robe or his begging bowl, as a simple tool, nothing more. And he would hold in his mind the essential questions. Am I using this to connect or to escape? Is this bringing me clarity or just more clutter? Right now, am I the one holding the device, or is the device holding me? A sharp scalpel in the hands of a skilled surgeon can heal. It can save a life. That same scalpel in the hands of a child brings only harm. The tool isn't the issue. It's the awareness of the one who wields it.